Welcome to the Random Ass Podcast. I'm your random asshole, Christopher Steele.
I'm the other random asshole, Steele-Rhoads. Welcome to the show.
So, we just got done watching the season finale of
Supernatural.
And I just had the question to you about the angel possession. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's actually really good.
Spoilers.
But you had a week and a half already.
Right, if you haven't seen it, that's on you.
Dean lets Michael in.
Yes.
I don't know, did you remember the season where Sam was possessed?
Yes.
But the angel went into hiding?
Yep.
Was healing him from the inside. He even said, Sam can
Reject me at any
reject
moment.
me at any time.
But Michael's probably a higher on the choir.
It shouldn't matter. They gotta follow the same rules.
Maybe rules change like fucking pyramid scheme.
No.
You get so high up and your rules change.
No, because they still have to have permission anyway. So
Right.
No.
So is God dead? Was God Chuck the whole time? Was it?
God's Chuck, but Chuck ain't dead.
Okay, he's
Chuck and Amora took off together.
Oh, that's right. Chuck,
God's sister.
We've
God
heard
has a
nothing.
sister.
We've heard nothing of them since, really, have we?
No.
Okay, that'll probably be what comes in here because without God and whatnot to keep them in check, then they don't have rules to follow anymore.
So I have to have it.
Not necessarily. If everything keeps continuing to go off the rails like that, then that would be the explanation why. Very dogma-like.
So they still have rules.
Maybe.
Even Dogma, they still had the rules.
Kinda.
That they just found the loophole to the rule.
Right.
But in Dogma.
But they were able to leave Wisconsin because of said loophole. Like,
No, they could have left at any time.
Right, they'd have just ended up in New Jersey anyway.
No, that's where they feared they would end up.
Right. Fair enough.
Why we? It's a deleted scene. It's one of my favorite deleted scenes.
One of the best.
Matt Damon and Ben Affleck are talking. Why didn't we leave Wisconsin before? Because we thought it really pissed God off and he'd banish his words. Oh yeah, where was that again? New Jersey.
Love that movie. One of the best.
Yeah.
It's definitely in my top 10 of all time movies that I've enjoyed. That I've enjoyed.
Right.
Just to represent Kevin Smith, Jane Silent Bob, that whole line of stuff.
I don't know, Mallrats is...
Well, Mallrats definitely makes my top 10 too, but for a whole different set of reasons.
Well,
Dog was higher up on than Mallrats, but Mallrats definitely makes the list.
Mallrats is the best
Jay and Bob movie.
Yeah.
Dogma is one of the best. See, this is why it's higher up on the.
It's hard to explain.
It's one of the best politically charged, anti-religion movies.
But it's not anti-religion.
But it kind of is. It is, but it isn't. Like,
Kevin Smith believes in God.
Yes, but he doesn't believe in religion. That's what I said. It's anti-religion. It's not anti-God. It's anti-religion. Basically, he's just in that movie. He's proving the point that God is going to be what destroys the fucking world, one way or the other. But, just from the loopholes alone.
We can't prove God wrong.
Right. But we seem to all the time.
No. You prove the Bible wrong.
Right.
Bible is not God.
Right. But God has to adhere to what the Bible says, according to Catholic dogma. Hence the name of the movie. Dogma is what destroys
Christian
the planet.
mythology.
Yep. God hates it when you refer to it as mythology.
It's mythology.
It is mythology.
Thank you very much. I'm a non-believer.
As am I.
And
I'm a non-believer to the point where I can get obnoxious about it. Just like, I don't believe. Don't preach that shit to me.
right.
Been there, tried that, didn't work, moving on. I've done better in my life without having to fear God.
I tell people, there's two things you gotta know. God is what all gods have always been.
Fear tactics.
No. God is what all gods have always been. Explanation for what we cannot scientifically explain yet.
Right.
And then religion
Is the fear tactics.
is a form of control.
You're right, exactly.
Control is a way to
Religion
control
was
people.
created by governments to keep people in line. Because it's always one dude in a mountain somewhere. Like, God said to do this because he told me. Really, if God has the power to tell you, he can't tell us all at the same time. Like, he can't just like telepathically hit us all with, "Yo, don't be dicks to each other. Here's 10 things I don't want you to do." Well, okay, it's actually 7 because 3 of them are just kind of oogie boogie bullshit. Okay, actually it's just
only
2.
3. It's only like 2 or 3.
It's just 2.
Because if you
Condense them all.
most of them are repeats of each other.
Always be honest and faithful to the provider of thy nookie, and don't be a schmuck. Pretty much just add those 2 together. Boom. You've got the 2 commandments. They rounded it. They had to make it 10 so it would sound official. Because 10 sounds
actually, it was 15.
Right?
But he dropped
one on the way down.
He couldn't hold on to 3 tablets.
That was the shellfish one. That was the one where it had the like. Okay, fun fact. Only 2 times in the Bible does it mention anything that could be mildly related to as anti-homosexuality in the Bible. Yet there are 8 friggin' things that say we shouldn't eat shellfish. Now, shrimp sells how many fucking pounds per year? I would love to look it up, but I don't feel like looking it up. Like tons of fucking fish.
All right, so
shellfish a year.
So let's get back to the topic at hand.
Right.
Season finales.
Might bring our own season finale. I mean, the world talking all this God shit.
Supernatural. What did you think of the season finale?
It was good. It was really good. Kind of felt awkward that they didn't do a Carry On Wayward Son outro, but whatever.
They did, but Dean is now Michael.
Right, for some odd damn reason. My theory is that Dean was so spent from the battle on his own.
It shouldn't matter. Because remember, Sam was at death's door.
True, but we also don't know the deal that was made either. Dean, that might not have been Dean saying we had a deal. That might have been Michael saying we had a deal.
No.
Yeah, it's probably like, you can have my body for a year, Just give me enough power to fucking gut him. And he's like, I'm not going to help you. Fuck you. I don't need your help. I can do it with any other vessel. And Dean's like, fine. You can have it. We can have my body for, a year.
Yeah. Anyways, that's why I think he should have been able to cast him out at the last second.
Right. But they need a big bad for the next season, and might as well have it be Dean, because it's been Sam before. It's been Dean before. Might as well be Dean again. Then Sam can have something can happen to Sam at the end of the next
Dean
season.
Was the last time it was one of the 2. It was Dean.
Right. Fair enough. Well, he has a more menacing look than Sam. They tried Sam. Sam's just not like he's too moose-like.
Moose and squirrel.
Right.
Rocky and Bullwinkle. If you don't get the reference, it's Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Right. Moose and squirrel. God. If you're watching this and don't get that, watch that before you watch this.
Dean is Rocky and Sam is Bullwinkle. Alright, so
I'll give 4 stars. I'll give 4.
Had the Arrow finale.
I actually watched that too, oddly enough.
That was kind of disappointing.
Yeah, very.
It's like they didn't get the bad guy.
Nope.
Oliver's arrested
in fucking maximum security, with all the people that he's been putting in there, so they're just waiting for him.
And what's his name?
Oh yeah, the officer or the cop,
the mayor.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
Took over mayor when Oliver got
taken out,
removed from office.
Taken out.
He dies. Like, what the hell? What kind of season ending is this?
This is a bullshit.
Alright. And then the Flash,
I didn't see Flash.
they used Cecile,
Alright.
Joe's wife. I don't know how far you are on Flash. She was pregnant, right? And while she was pregnant, she actually does have meta abilities, but they only manifest when she's pregnant. And they're telepathic abilities. They use her abilities to enter the Thinker's mind.
Okay.
The way to stop the Thinker was to find the good of him, the Thinker, and free him.
Okay.
Well, runs into while the Flash is in his mind, he runs into I can't think of the guy's name. Elongated Man.
Okay.
And they're still looking. So the Flash and Elongated Man look for the Thinker. It's good. They find what they think is his good. Killed.
Oh, that's not good.
Barry realizes something, though. That's not the only good inside the Thinker.
What was it?
Elongated Man.
What?
That's why he wasn't destroyed.
Okay, that's fucking different.
They get him through this portal in the mind, and when it does, it frees him, and he gets his body back, killing the Thinker. But the satellites that the Thinker was using for his master plan is crashing down, and Barry does a sonic punch to it.
Okay.
While he's running back and forth to pick up enough speed to do the sonic punch, they say something about him destroying it, and the Thinker's wife is like, at that mass, won't destroy him.
Probably.
And then he says, if you pay attention, you can actually see it. But he says that somebody else was there with him, punching it with him. And there was been a girl a whole season that they've been
tracking. We're trying to.
They haven't been, but the show has been.
Oh, showing.
The first time you see her is during the wedding.
Okay.
She's waitress type deal. She meets with all the members of Team Flash at different points in the show. Except for Iris. At one point, a couple weeks ago, she showed off and gave a baby a shower gift.
Okay.
Well, at the very end of the episode, they're all celebrating the birth of Joe and Cecile's daughter. There's a knock on the door. Barry answers the door. She comes barging in. We gotta talk. I made a big mistake. Well, she's wearing a jacket that's one of a kind. And it's Iris's.
Okay.
Like, where'd you get that jacket? She let me borrow it. Like, that's one of a kind. I never let you borrow it. My name is Nora. I'm your daughter.
What? Okay.
So apparently, she's been back and forth in time a couple times. From what people are saying, she's been back and forth. That's why she only shows up at certain points to meet people.
Okay.
She's the one that helped Barry. The theory is, when she helped Barry, she fucked up time.
Of course.
He was supposed to die. Meaning that would mean that Iris is pregnant now.
Okay.
Because the actress that plays Nora is 33 years old.
Which means she's definitely from the future.
And they're saying, from what I've heard, they're saying that she's from 30 years in the future.
She might be Dawn Allen.
That basically what everybody's saying is it's actually Dawn, but
using a different name.
Using the name of Nora. Nora, which is actually the name of Barry's mom.
That's what they're gonna do.
It's Nora West Allen. But people are saying that like I said, she's from like 30 years in the future, and that Barry was supposed to die.
I can
or
see
her
that.
timeline. I mean, she's had all when she sees Barry, she is in awe of him. She kind of like idolizes him.
Okay.
Which would make sense. Her family would tell stories of Barry.
Right.
I don't think she has the best relationship with her mom, though. Because every time she sees Iris, she has kind of a weird look on her face. Like, almost hatred. Not hatred.
Kind of like a disdain for some reason.
Yeah. Like that. But nobody says anything about that.
That hasn't shown up yet.
There was a little bit about mentioned, but that they might have a strained relationship. But one of the biggest reasons Iris lets her borrow the jacket is because she knows she's going back in time. And to prove who she is.
Yep, they don't have a name for it yet. The crossover they're doing is gonna...
With Batgirl, woman,
yeah.
not girl.
We'll introduce Batwoman and Gotham City to the Arrowverse. Officially.
They've been mentioned.
Of course.
Bruce Wayne was mentioned. Is it just going to be the 4?
They don't know. We have no idea. There's nothing actually about it. It's just says exactly this. Episode title to be announced. Story to be announced. Episode runs to be announced. This crossover will introduce Batwoman to the Gotham City to the Arrowverse. And it just says 2018-2019. There's absolutely no...
Alright, so there's Batwoman is supposed to be coming to Arrowverse. Gotham City, blah, blah, blah. Also, not to the Arrowverse, though. There's supposed to be a Gotham spinoff, but take place before Gotham.
Oh, Jesus.
It's about Alfred. Alfred is getting his own show from when he was younger.
Okay.
I know he's going to want to watch that.
No.
Disney, Fox, you're stupid.
Fox. Disney doesn't have Fox yet.
It don't matter. It's stupid. Alright. I don't know if you saw it. Ariel tagged me yesterday. In a post about Deadpool running to Maria Hill.
No.
And he's like, look, it's Robin Sparkles.
Oh, nice. Fucking love it already. I haven't seen that, no.
I love what's go to the mall and Space Teens.
Which makes sense because Deadpool's Canadian.
He says all this stuff and she hits somewhere.
Nice. Nice.
It's hilarious. Like, yes, I love Robin Sparkles too. It's Robin Sparkles 4, y'all. Which is the behind the music, whatever, behind the tunes.
Behind the tunes. Nice.
Much music. It's behind the tunes.
That's funny.
Or
that they reference Much Music, which is the Canadian MTV, more or less, which actually still plays music.
But Much Music, it's behind the tunes. The
Robin Sparkles edition.
Robin Sparkle turning into when she becomes Robin Daggers. P.S. I love you.
God, that's hilarious. That's great.
I still don't buy it. Paul Schaefer. No, it's Alan Thicke.
It's got to be Alan Thicke.
Even though he thinks it's Dave Coulier.
Dave Coulier even thinks it's him because everybody wrote songs about him in the 90s.
He's like, why does everybody think it's about me?
Right? It's not like she's Alanis Morissette or some shit. Oh.
That's really what he's talking about.
Right.
Why does everybody assume it's about me? It's not about me.
Well, Titans is... I'm assuming it's going to be attached to the Berlantiverse because Berlanti is a producer on the show.
What about Black Lightning? They haven't said yet, have they? They haven't decided. They're like, yeah, we're going to keep it solo for right now, but it might become part of the Berlantiverse.
Maybe. I know this much, it's better than what I was expecting. Once they started to find their feet and tell the character stories, it's actually starting.
It must be about halfway through, huh?
Yeah.
Before
yeah, it's about halfway through the season before they really started to find their ground.
Because I watched like 4 episodes and I just could not get into it. So what do you want to do this week?
Shit, I don't know.
Let's go to the mall!
Right?
I'd say what's your favorite Robin Sparkles, but there's only
2, 3.
They only had 4 things for Robin Sparkles.
So at least it was 2 and 2, and probably
and the one is actually not Robin Sparkles, it's Robin Daggers.
Right.
This is the most 90s video ever. All it's missing is a old guy in black and white, old shirtless guy, black and white,
holding a broom.
For no apparent reason.
Yeah, that's right. That was so.
And as soon as he says that, it's
old man in black and white, shirtless,
smoking a cigarette, I think.
Yeah, for no apparent reason.
That's the day grunge. Really, Alex. You're right. And grunge started in Canada in 1996.
Right.
Well, he's a down music guy. Then the guy from Rush. That's the day grunge was born.
Yeah, right. Hey, that's the day grunge was born. Hey.
That's known as the day grunge was born. Well, that's kind of disappointing.
Right.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Fuck, I got nothing. We got 5 minutes to kill. Let's figure out something. Picks one.
All right, so picks.
Okay. Favorite season finale or series finale of any show, top 3.
All right. I will start with Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It was a great series finale.
Yeah.
I seen yesterday a post that, all right, if you could rewrite it, how would you rewrite the ending?
I wouldn't. I left it wide open.
Or why, if not, why would you?
It left it wide open for so much more story.
I wouldn't. I'd leave it just the way it was. And pick up a new season, like starting like a week later, and they're in Cleveland, where the other Hellmouth is.
Right.
Because everybody knows there's a Hellmouth in Cleveland.
Under the Browns Stadium. That's why it is the factory of sadness.
All right, so
I'm gonna go with the series finale of when the X-Men cartoon finally ended. Graduation Day 1 and 2.
Okay.
Very well done. They wrapped it up quite succinctly, but always, kind of left it open for them to come back at any point.
Right. That's a good one. Actually, let's go with the series finale for How I Met Your Mother.
I did not mind that one either.
A lot of people didn't like it. Did you know? I don't know how much of How I Met Your Mother you watched.
Most of it. I've missed a few episodes
Did
here
you
and there.
see? I think it was in season 8. There was an episode where. No, it's not last season. It's not in the finale. It's where she is getting out of the taxi.
Oh yeah, yep.
And she grabs her umbrella or her guitar out of the trunk and everything. And it starts raining. The song that's playing in the background is called "The Funeral."
Oh wow.
It's a clue that she's actually dead.
It's actually kind of cool.
There's an episode where Robin's mom shows up for the wedding. Tracy Ullman.
Nice.
At the end of the episode, he's actually telling her the story of that. He's like, "This is a surprise ending." She's like, "It's not really a surprise because what mother is going to miss their daughter's wedding?" And he starts crying. The reason he starts crying is because it's the time she's sick and they know she's not going to live to see her daughter's wedding.
Okay.
There's another clue toward the end of the series that she's dead.
Nice. I'm gonna go with for my number 2. I'm gonna go with Cobra Kai's season ending. Left it wide open for season 2. Wrapped up the story of season 1 quite nicely, and continued the story in a very succinct way. I ride high on the Cobra Kai bandwagon at this point.
Cool. I still haven't checked it out yet.
You really should. I think you'll enjoy it if you like the original Karate Kid, even remotely. If there's even one scene where you're just like that was alright. You'll like this fucking, because it'll make you feel like you're watching the Karate Kid all over again. It's like, oh shit, this is just like a whole new fucking pickup, right? Like, great sequel.
Okay, so my final choice. I'm gonna do something different here. I'm gonna go with the movie or miniseries finale for Farscape.
Oh yeah, well yeah, why wouldn't that count?
I wouldn't. It's not the actual finale, season finale or series finale. It was the movie that ended it.
Yeah,
so.
it was the series finale. It was how they wanted to end the story. So yes, that would be what I consider the season finale.
Because the series finale leaves with them getting blasted and to be continued. What? You're over.
It's done. This is bullshit.
I bitched for 2 years because until that movie came out, I'm like, ooh. And watched that, and I'm like, okay, I like that ending.
I'm happy with this. I'm gonna go with Alf, the series end finale of Alf.
Not Project Alf.
Not Project Alf, the series, the actual television series finale,
where he gets caught.
Where he gets caught. Yeah, because it's the only way that it should have ended. That's the only proper ending for the series is for him to get found out by the government or find a way home. I'm glad they went with the government one because it did leave it open for Project Alf and the animated series and all that good shit.
Well, the animated series was before.
What, Project Alf?
No.
Or before the series?
The animated series came out later, but it was
during the run of.
But it took place before Mount.
Right. But no, but I'm saying the ending into that left it open for there to be interest in more Alf stuff. Where
I agree.
Didn't just end it coldly.
I would have liked to let him get home, or let him take off with his buddies. Because it was kind of sad to see him get captured.
Right.
After what, 5 years?
Yeah.
And
but
he had to sacrifice himself,
right,
to save the Tanners from getting
exactly. It showed the selflessness of him, of the character of Alf. You know, it happened for a good reason. You know, he was of course going to sacrifice himself for his family. Might be his adopted family, and sucks that no one's coming back in the fucking reboot, which I think is still on the go. But whatever.
Is it? What the last I heard, we read about that was that
they were working on a new series in the original.
Oh, they're working on a new series. I thought that they were working on a movie, but they want the project to be done right. So everything has to be perfect.
Right. Let's see what we got here.
So that's why it's really in limbo.
Well, at this point, they're going to do a Coach reboot, and if Coach works, then they're going to try Alf.
That's stupid.
That is just I don't see how the two connect, but whatever. It looks like it's going to happen at some point because it's been talked about since it went off the air. We should really keep doing Alf. We should bring Alf back. So I mean, yeah, I can see it happening.
Right. All right. Well, now we're a little bit over, so
whatever.
We're good. Till next time.
Like, share, subscribe.
Tell your friends.
Tell your enemies.
Tell your frenemies.
Comment.
And
until next time,
keep it random.
Peace.
Among
worlds.